Hello everyone, this morning we're at Dubai International Cricket Stadium. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun for the bowlers. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Great work, David. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Bowling first would on paper seem the risky decision. They must have considerable belief in their frontline attack.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Some adjustments to the field.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Times it nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Great shot, at least one on offer. Well taken, had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Afridi, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Edged, unplayable. Dives and takes a nice catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right, beautiful shot.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting, mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Out! Caught!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Absolutely nailed it.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Super piece of timing.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Middle that one, great timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Afridi is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Right off the middle of the bat.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. Good bit of timing there.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there. Couldn't get it through the field. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. That's off the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Jansen from the bridge end. Edge, what a ball!
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. They'll get at least one. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Doesn't want to bowl it there. Over pitch and help to the boundary.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Nice shot.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
That will be an over best forgotten and quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's surely time for a bowling change.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Going with spin now. Big edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A few moves made in the field.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
A few moves made in the field.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the bridge end. Perfectly timed.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Just about timed that perfectly.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Misses everything. Loud shout.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Massive edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Butler has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Jansen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the bridge end. Edge. Amazing delivery. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper. Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Well placed. Should get a single. There it is. Finishes the innings off, and what a way to do it. Well, a decent score here, but they need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating. The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary, wonderful timing.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Nicely taken, quick to latch onto it.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Jansen will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Finds the edge. Big shout. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
We all wait to see what comes of this ball. All you have to worry about for the moment is getting through this one ball. Avoid the hat-trick and then build an innings. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the over. The Spirit are 2 for 11. Ralph, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the scoreboard end.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Fantastic catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Watson takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Nice shot, runs possible.
Immediately underway with some runs. The field comes up, looking to stop the easy singles.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Nicely played.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Markram won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it. Straight to the fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Edged. Unplayable. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Beaten on the drive.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the... frustration growing on the batters. Dahani from the scoreboard end. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
Dahani shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Great shot.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. could be gone if only they had hit. Middle that one, great timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Big appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Super piece of timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. The Spirit are 5 for 74. Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Out! Good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
They'll get at least one.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Van der Dussen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack. A new bowler is coming into the attack. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Drives and misses everything.
Van der Dussen shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Van der Dussen has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Needs to be on target.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Over. The Spirit are 6 for 105. Ashraf, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Timed that brilliantly.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Managed to get it fine, and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Right out of the middle.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
22 runs added in that. Over. The Spirit are 7 for 127.
Field moving round a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Super catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. That one almost went at right angles. Amazed it didn't catch anything on the way through. Ahmed just needs to continue finding good spots now. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Khan into the attack now from the scoreboard end.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sampson didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Well placed, should get a single. A couple on offer here.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Khan has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Sampson is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nicked it.
Good throw from the deep, on target. A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
finds the edge.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.